everyone. We're gonna watch Doctor Sleep tonight. Can you see? Can see that. Doctor Sleep, and I'll tell you in a bit what we think of it. Yeah, hi! We're gonna watch Doctor Sleep tonight, and we'll tell you about it, what we think about it later. And this is part 2, they said, and part 2 of The Shining.
Great route.
And so I'm gonna tell you later what's happening. Hi.
So we just finished seeing Dr. Sleep.
And I think
It didn't put me to sleep.
right. I think you were.
What?
Did you sleep? I think.
No, I said I didn't. No.
Okay. Well, I think it's better than The Shining. It's more fast-paced.
It's more of a supernatural film than a horror film.
Why it's the same horror super.
Well, it's more like a fantasy. I mean, you could have just said they're magic powers instead of evil spirits, and it would be the same thing.
No, I can come back in a few. See our break. So, what do you think?
So I've seen The Shining little clips and pieces growing up for years and years, so I mean, I'm familiar with a lot of the iconic scenes, but I don't really know the story. This movie, I know that there were a lot of references to the original, but you didn't really need to see the original or know the original to really understand it, get it. It kind of covered itself and explained to you what's going on. But really it was like watching Star Wars. So there were these kids that have the Jedi midichlorians in them, and the evil Sith Lords were trying to steal the midichlorians from these little Jedi kids. Yeah, so it was fun. I mean, I wanted to keep watching it. I didn't get bored.
Really?
Yeah. How about you?
Yeah, I like it. Well, I remember some of the scenes or the stories from Shining, and I think I like this one better than the first one, because the first one was just
Yeah, when you hear Stephen King, you think horror, thriller, but really, this one was more, magical. And a lot of his films are kind of like that, like Christine about the car, the car comes to life. And, so it's kind of got that fantasy element to it more than just horror. So this one had more kind of, good versus evil, but in a kind of a magical way. So that made it fun and not just creepy. I mean, but it definitely had some creepy stuff.
Oh, what I like is that the characters from the past, The Shining, they
revisit.
They get the same lookalikes. They get the lookalike Jack Nicholson and the kid and whatever and everyone and the set and the story. I like the story because there's more than just him and the dad and the hotel. It's more of like more
good guys and bad guys.
Yeah, it's evil.
But it does have a really dark element to it. You'll see some of what the bad guys do when they catch these kids. Yeah, it's pretty bad.
The Shining.
Children might have a problem watching this.
Yeah, I think it's rated PG-13.
R13.
R13. Anyway, yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, about the powers or whatever. Or is it power?
Yeah.
Special.
You want to call it a power, but it's
special
it's
talent.
The Shining.
It's The Shining, yeah. It's related to The Shining. So, yeah, that's why they said it's the part 2 of The Shining. Because it's like
it's a continuation
of the little boy. What happened to the little boy after? I forgot what happened to whatever the ending was at The Shining. But yeah, he was right. You don't have to watch the first one because I think you'll fall asleep. And
it's a classic.
It's a classic, I know, but yeah, you can see. Yeah, you can remember some of the scenes from Ready Player One thing. Yeah, they did it better, and all the scenes there is there. You can remember that, and then oh, okay, cool. I remember that, and then yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll enjoy it more if you are a fan of The Shining and Stephen King in general. But if
you
you're
read
not,
the book, yeah. If you read the book,
if you're not, I think you'll still enjoy this film. And I think it's just a little different. It's a little less horror, a little less creepy, a little more action, adventure, fantasy, with touches of horror and creepy.
yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy and it's fun and it's scary, a bit scary. And if you're a kid, don't watch it. You'll have nightmares. Yes. And if you have like The Shining,
Jedi Force.
tune it out by listening to more music. She keeps saying Jedi because Ewan McGregor was there. That's why. Yeah, Ewan was there. I don't know that.
I mean, they've got ghosts. I mean, it's
Everything.
just like, when the Jedi dies, it doesn't really die.
Anyway, I think you should watch it. Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's good. It's fun. You should watch it.
Okay, that's his and hers.
Bye.